Hi, I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I just got back into reading. I was reading last summer, I was obsessed, but then I stopped because of school. It's summer again, and I'm gonna get back into it, and I'm not gonna quit. And I've been obsessed with watching YouTube videos by all of the book lovers. So I thought I should make some YouTube videos about what I'm reading. And the first YouTube video I wanted to make was looking for books on a budget, because I'm on a budget. I cannot be going to Barnes & Noble and buying all the books on my TBR. Ma'am! So, we're gonna go to my TBR on Goodreads, and we're gonna look up bookstores near us, and then we're gonna go, and we're gonna find books, hopefully, on my TBR. We have basically all the Colleen Hoover books. I already read Ugly Love, 5 stars. I'm gonna probably go over the books I read and in a different video, but amazing. All the other ones I haven't read yet. I already have November 9, and I already have the Beach Read. I'm borrowing The Love Hypothesis from my friend, so I don't need to get that, but these are kind of the ones. Emily Henry books. Even though I didn't get through Beach Read, I'm gonna give it another try, and I'm gonna read her other books, I think, just because everyone loves them. Then we have A Court of Thorns and Roses, recommended by a friend. I'll probably read that whole series if I like it. Atomic Habits, it's like a TikTok thing. So you want to talk about race. I want to do a non-romance reads vlog / like rating them. And I have some books that I want to do. So you want to talk about race is one of them, but I already have that. I've had it for a while. I got it when I wasn't reading. So it just hasn't been read yet. Before We Were Strangers, I added that in Swear on This Life because I just watched Haley Pham's vlog and she talked about that. Same thing with Better Than the Movie. She said it's her favorite. I don't know if I'm like big on young adult romances, but I still added it. And then I added some of Ali Hazelwood's books that are coming out or just came out because I'm reading The Love Hypothesis right now and I love it so much. Some of these are mostly all, if you're looking at this, it's just all booktok books. Even though I don't have booktok, I watch YouTube and they talk about it all the time. So I don't have booktok. I don't have TikTok, but I watch all the YouTube videos. Okay, so now we're gonna look up cheap bookstores around me. Okay, let's look up used bookstores near me again. We're gonna try again, and then we're just gonna go because I'm just tired of looking online. Like, I'm researching and like, what if they just don't have them on their website? Oh, what if they just don't have them on their website? Should we just go see? Changing Hands Bookstore, a nice place to trade in something as something. I'm not reading the whole thing, but I feel like it could be a thing. I'm like gonna spend more money on gas than it would be just to ship the book to me, but it's the experience. We want the Barnes & Noble experience. We just don't want to pay for it. Shop books. Okay. This place is giving me the vibes. Wine, stuffed animals. This is the first stop. I don't care what they say. Candles? Okay, it's totally giving Barnes & Noble vibes. New books this week. Okay. From the bookstore, it changed. Tempe? Boy, I'm not going to Tempe for this. I thought it was closer. Oh, there's one in Phoenix. Okay, we're going here. changing hands bookstore. Add it to the list. We're gonna go. Let's go. We're gonna go to Half Price Books. We're gonna go to this place, and we're gonna go to maybe a Goodwill, and we're gonna see if we can find some books on my TBR. Okay, I'm here. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I have not been to a bookstore in so long. Do I look tan right now? I haven't been to a bookstore in so long. The last time I went to a bookstore was over a year ago, I think. I went to Barnes & Noble over a year ago, and I spent a lot of money. So that's why I'm making this video, because I want to go to a bookstore. I'm so excited, but I don't want to spend all the money at Barnes & Noble. So we're at the first bookstore for the first stop. I'm gonna go in right now. Let's see if we find anything. We're back. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, I got paid today, by the way. So maybe that's why let's go through the books I got. It's time for a book haul. Okay. So, first place was a fail. Second place was a bigger fail. The first place was Barnes & Noble vibes. So, they had a lot of the books that I wanted, but they were full price. They had a few books that were used, but none of them were what I was looking for. I would definitely go there if I was just looking for books that I want, like, to read, nothing in mind, and then I would look at, you know, they had dots on all of the used books, so I would kind of just look at that way. The second book was, second bookstore was, books like Hoarders. I don't know. It was not what I was looking for. Half Price Books was a win. These were the books I got. Oh my god, look at, I love books. Okay, all right, so first book, Pride and Prejudice. $4.99, a steal. I've been wanting to read this, and this is gonna be when I read non-romance books. My plan is to read non-romance novels for a month, and this is on the list. Second book, Part of Your World. It's an age gap novel, and it's $12.79. This was on my TBR, and $12.79 for a newer book is definitely cheaper than Barnes & Noble. Probably could have gotten it cheaper on Amazon, but you're supporting your local bookstore, and I love that about it. Next one, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This one was $13.60. Again, might have been able to get it cheaper on Amazon, but you're supporting your local bookstore, and I love that. Half Price Books, I don't know if they're everywhere, but they definitely, I don't know if they're everywhere, but they have a section at the front of the store with the contemporary, like, books that everyone's looking for. That's where I found most of these. It Ends With Us, obviously, everybody knows this book. I got it for $13.59. I know you can get it cheaper on Amazon, but again, everyone knows this book, so, but it's on my TBR. This one I found at the end, $7.99, super good. This one is the Bromance Book Club. I have seen this in a couple of videos, so I picked this up as soon as I saw it. The only book not on my TBR, other than I guess Pride and Prejudice, wasn't like necessarily what I was looking for today, but the only book I haven't seen anywhere, it's called Love at First Spite. I honestly have no idea what this book is about, but look at that cover. It is adorable. Let's see. The first line is, falling in love is the ultimate payback. They say living well is the best revenge. So I feel like this is gonna be enemies to lovers, but I'm not sure. I just feel like it's gonna be a good book. You can tell. Look at that. It's beautiful. And it was $12.79. Then I went to Target. Target has like a few books that are like cheaper. They have 20% off cover price right now. I don't know if this is like all the time, but I don't have the prices for these, but it's basically 20% off what you would pay other places. I looked on Amazon for these books and to compare, and they were only like $1 cheaper. So I was like, I'm getting them. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover and Regretting You by Colleen Hoover on my TBR. Every book by Colleen Hoover is on my TBR because I love her, and so I picked those up. And then All the Bright Places. I haven't seen this very often on like YouTube videos, but I've seen it a couple times kind of just in the background, and I kind of just like read like the synopsis and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it. Also, look at that, it's beautiful. I would say today was a success. I would look up bookstores near you. It might be a miss, but you might just find something that has all the books you're looking for. Some of these bookstores know who they're catering to, so they might just be at the front or along at the top of the bookshelves. That's where I found the Bromance Book Club. It was just sitting there. I had walked past it like 10 times and I was like, wait, why don't I just like look at the top and see if there was anything? And this was right there, $7.99. And I know some people have been wanting to read this, so the fact that I found it for that price is so good. You're supporting your local bookstore. I know one of the half-price bookstores near me just shut down, so the fact that I was able to support them meant a lot. It only costs maybe $1 or $2 extra, but you're doing it for a good cause. And then you have the book, you don't have to pay for shipping, and you don't have to wait, especially if you're looking for something today to look for. So shop at your local bookstore, and if anything, look at used books on Amazon because there's a lot on there. I definitely have ordered them from there before, but I kind of wanted to do something different. So today was a success, and these you will see again. Thanks for watching.